Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jay, and welcome to another English lesson here on the channel where I have the opportunity to help you with your English vocabulary, comprehension, and improve your English fluency. On today's lesson, I have a story for you, and it has come at the recommendation of one of my subscribers. I told y'all and I enjoy talking to my subscribers, so make sure you drop down in the comments section and start a conversation. But they asked me if I would do a story on their homeland of Hong Kong. So on today's English listening lesson, that's exactly what we're going to read about, learn about, and help you to improve your English. Now, if you would like to read along, you can click the link down in the description and I will send you today's story where you can practice. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and put it down in the description like I always do. But if you would also like other lessons, you can go ahead and click that link and I will make sure you get those throughout the month. If you need subtitles, go ahead and turn the subtitles on. After I read through today's story, I will then read through it a final time without stopping at a faster pace. And I want to remind you, use the comments section as an opportunity to meet new people and have conversations about English. Well, with that being said, I hope you're ready for a little learning and laughter. Let's dive into today's story. Mateo was thrilled to visit Hong Kong for the first time, especially by train. So when someone is thrilled, they are very excited. So you might say, I was thrilled to see you, or I was thrilled to go to the new movie. Okay, so you're excited. Now, traveling by train is something we do here in the United States locally, like in the city, to go from one part of the city to another. But you can also travel by train long distance, and that is something I have never done. I have traveled by ship, I have traveled by airplane, and of course by car and bus, but I have not traveled by train. Let me know down in the comments section, have you traveled by a train before? I have never done that. Now, this is a view. Matter of fact, it's a beautiful view of Hong Kong. And let me say, I have never been to Hong Kong, but this is beautiful. It actually looks like Chicago or New York here in the United States. If you are from Hong Kong, down in the comment section, let me know. This is that's awesome. That is very, very beautiful. The journey was an adventure in itself, passing through scenic landscapes, and lively cities. So something that is scenic, it has a lot of different views that you can look at. So you may say, I took the scenic route so I could see the countryside. Or we took the scenic route in the city so we could see what was going on. So something that is a scenic, it has a lot of views, beautiful scenery, something that is pleasant to look at. Landscape. Now, if you notice, this is a compound word, landscape. It's synonymous with scenic. Sometimes we use landscape as describing someone's property. Okay, wow, the landscape of your yard looks nice. The design. Okay, And notice here it says a lively city. Okay, people are moving around, having a good time. It's just a lot going on. You got shopping over here, carnivals over here, business over here. So something that is lively. It's not dead. It's exciting. Arriving in Hong Kong, Mateo was excited by the city's energetic atmosphere and towering skyscrapers. Towering. So something or someone that is towering, they are very tall. So my wife and I were watching some of the basketball games over the past weekend, and we were just amazed at how tall some of these athletes are. And so at the end of the game, when the reporter or journalist would interview one of the basketball players, he was towering over her. He was standing up here and she was down here. You know, he was like 6'9", 6'10". She was like 5'3". So he was towering. But a building can also be towering, just very, very high. Okay, 150 feet, 200 feet, or we may say it's 85 stories or 85 different levels. It's towering. This is so beautiful. Wow. Now, this reminds me, you see this train here, we would call this an incline train, a train that goes to the top of a hill. And we have popular incline trains in Tennessee at a place called Rock City, and the train just goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. Even in Denver, when you're going to the top of a mountain called Pikes Peak, they have an incline train that just takes you very slowly to get to the top of the hill. He wasted no time and headed straight to the main tourist attractions, such as Victoria Peak. Now, when you waste no time, that means that you're moving quickly. Look, I've got to get to where I've got to go, and I don't need to waste any time. Okay. So when you use the phrase, he wasted no time, he was moving quickly. He was here, then there, then over there. He was moving quickly. When you head straight somewhere, you go directly there. I was so hungry, I headed straight to the nearest restaurant. Okay, you go right to someone. Okay, I was upset with my son, and when I got home, I headed straight to his room. Okay, so you go directly somewhere. And here's another view of Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure this is not Victoria's Peak, but it's just beautiful. It is gorgeous. Okay. The view from the peak was breathtaking, with Hong Kong's skyline stretching out before him. So I was talking to one of my students who I was tutoring or having a one-on-one English class with online. I was explaining to him what breathtaking means. So something that is breathtaking is pleasant to look at, or breathtaking is something that we say to describe something that is just overwhelming. You would describe it as, oh, wow, that is beautiful. That is breathtaking, we might say. Okay, so when someone or something is breathtaking, okay, it has a quality of, as we say, taking your breath away. It's inspiring, it's magnificent, it's sensational. It just moves you in a way that is fantastic. Okay. Next, Mateo explored the lively streets of Hong Kong. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Filled with markets and shops selling all kinds of goods. Now, one thing I noticed in other countries when it comes to shopping, they say we're going to the market. Now, you rarely hear people say that in the United States. We just say, I'm going to the store. Okay, I'm going to the store. I'm going to do some shopping. But a market is a familiar term. You just don't hear people say it as much in the United States. I don't think I've heard in my lifetime, I've heard a child say, Mom, can we go to the market? So we just say we're going to the store. Okay. Now, this is a busy market in Hong Kong. And we have places like this in certain downtown areas of major cities. And it looks just like this. So in San Francisco, they will call this area Little China. I believe they have a spot in New York they also call Little China, and it looks just like this. So it's very lively, and there's a lot of fresh food and goods being sold. He also visited the iconic, something that is iconic is very popular, or something that is well known. Okay, iconic, something that is recognized easily. The iconic Tiantan Buddha, I hope I'm saying that correctly, marveling at its serene beauty. Okay, peaceful, tranquil. That's what serene means. Peaceful or tranquil or calm. Okay. And this is a picture of the giant Buddha in Hong Kong. I have never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like that. The Star Ferry ride across Victoria Harbor was another highlight, offering stunning views of the city's skyline. So something that is a highlight. Now, you can use a highlight to describe when you're reading a book and you take a marker and you highlight the words to make the words stand out. Okay. Now, the highlight of something is also used as the main focus of something. So someone may say, so what was the highlight of your trip? And you may say the highlight of the trip is when we went to this store that had items that I liked. Okay, so what was the main focus or something that you gave attention to? And something that is stunning. Notice here in this particular sentence, the word stunning views, remarkable, impressive, incredible. And you can describe a person or a thing as stunning. So you could say, wow, she is stunning in that summer dress. Or you may say, oh, the landscape is unforgettable. It was very stunning when I saw it. Stunning, okay? Incredible, okay? We're almost done. As the day came to an end, Mateo reflected. He thought about on his incredible journey, grateful for the unforgettable experience of exploring Hong Kong by train. Okay, to explore, to adventure, or to go out and learn about. Okay, and doing it by train, I could imagine, is very, very memorable. So that's today's story on Hong Kong. If you are from a different country, let me know down in the comments section, and I can do some research because I enjoy learning new, interesting things. Now, let's read through today's story, and you should listen or follow along with me, and I'm going to read at a faster pace. Okay, so I hope you're ready. No stopping or explaining, reading fast all the way through. Mateo was thrilled to visit Hong Kong for the first time, especially by train. The journey was an adventure in itself, passing through scenic landscapes and lively cities. Arriving in Hong Kong, Mateo was amazed by the city's energetic atmosphere and towering skyscrapers. He wasted no time and headed straight to the main tourist attractions, such as Victoria Peak. The view from the peak was breathtaking, with Hong Kong's skyline stretching out before him. Next, Mateo explored the lively streets of Mongkok, filled with markets and shops selling all kinds of goods. He also visited the iconic Tiantan Buddha, marveling at its serene beauty. The Star Ferry ride across Victoria Harbor was another highlight, offering stunning views of the city's skyline. As the day came to an end, Mateo reflected on his incredible journey, grateful for the unforgettable experience of exploring Hong Kong by train. Wow. Such a beautiful, beautiful city. And I have enjoyed learning some things that I did not learn. Look, before we get out of here, if you're really trying to improve your English, I can help by tutoring you online with a 30-minute one-on-one English session. We can do it once, or we can do it once a week. You just let me know. There's a link down in the description, and I would love to help you improve on your English. Well, my name is Jay. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I have had a great time, and I hope today's English listening lesson was a help to you. If you have learned something, please consider sharing today's lesson with a friend. And as always, I hope you join me on my next English lesson. Have a great day.